We end this hour with our series Flipping the Script, featuring people on screen, on stage, and behind the scenes, shining a spotlight on diversity. Enter Jonathan Bennett. He's a host and anchor known as the gay king of Christmas. You could even call him the king of all holidays, for that matter, from hosting his top-rated Food Network show, Halloween Wars, to the equally popular Finding Mr. Christmas, the Hallmark Channel's reality competition show now in its second season, and any of the dozens of holiday movies he starred in also on the Hallmark Channel, including his upcoming film, A Keller Christmas Vacation. Jonathan, it is good. I'm exhausted.
I'm tired just listening to it. Gosh.
First of all, let's start. You love being the gay king of Christmas.
I do.
Right? I mean, who crowned you?
I think Mariah Carey did, right? Because well, every queen needs a king. And I said, Mariah, heavy is the head that wears the crown. Let's share it.
Let's start with what we got right now. So this Sunday is Halloween Wars.
Yep.
And then the next day, is that right? We see Finding Mr. Christmas. Let's start with Halloween Wars. What can we expect this week?
I mean, Halloween Wars, we're in our 15th season. And every year it just gets bigger and better because the contestants come on and see what the contestants did last year, so they know they have to up their game. So it's like the more the show goes on, the bigger and bigger it gets because like they know what they have to expect if they want to win. And so it's bigger, it's bolder, and the stuff they do with pumpkins on this show is absolutely mind-blowing. Even if you're not like a food fan, this is the show to watch to get your Halloween decoration inspo. Like, it is the best inspo board you've ever seen. It's like Pinterest come to life.
And then the very next day, we'll start to see Finding Mr. Christmas, which is still before Halloween. Because we know Mariah waits till Halloween's over.
And you know what? I thaw early. I thaw early and she waits. But yeah, Finding Mr. Christmas, we are coming into season 2 of the hit Hallmark show, and I'm so excited about it because what Finding Mr. Christmas is it's the search for Hallmark's next Christmas movie star. So we take 10 hot guys, we put them in one house, and they compete in different acting challenges with the biggest stars of Hallmark. And one by one, they're eliminated. And the guy that's left standing at the end gets crowned Mr. Christmas, and he gets a lead role in a Hallmark holiday movie. So we're letting the audience in on basically the audition process of how we find our next Hallmark hunk.
And you're excited about this season?
I mean, this season 1 was amazing, but season 2, I say the guys are even hunkier and the challenges are even bigger. The first episode for our first acting challenge, I put the guys on skis with Janelle Parrish, Hallmark legend, and I make them do a scene while they're skiing downhill, and they get one take. And majority of them had never skied before, which makes for interesting TV. Some of them wipe out, and it's fun to watch. And what I love so much about this show is that Hallmark does unscripted and reality shows different than everyone else. We have 10 guys that walk into this house as competitors, but they leave a family. And that's something that only Hallmark Channel can do, right? We do reality with heart. That's what we do. And so even though they're competing, it has all the like heart and warmth that you've come to expect from a Hallmark movie or Hallmark Channel.
And speaking of, I mean, I think it was a few years ago, I think a landmark moment for the LGBTQ plus community when you were in the first movie that actually featured a same-sex couple in there. It still feels like something that was incredibly important, I would imagine, to you, and you must have heard from so many people.
Yeah, you know what? I got to have the first same-sex kiss in a Christmas movie on Hallmark Channel and in the Christmas house in 2020. And then we got to do the Holiday Sitter in 2023, and it was the first time that there was a gay-led Christmas rom-com. And it's so important because, you know, Hallmark is the channel for love stories. Hallmark is where we tune into to see love stories. So it's important that all love stories are being told in that space, right? To have a gay love story where you get to see that their love is not different than any of the other stories. And I think that's really powerful because what I love about Hallmark Channel is it reaches homes that might not normally watch movies that have 2 men as the lead. And I think that's a really important tool and a powerful tool to have where we're letting people that might not know a lot of gay people or might not have a lot of gay people in their life seeing that our love is no different.
Yeah, it makes a difference because when you see it, then you become more comfortable and it just becomes a
change the hearts and minds.
Exactly.
That's what we do.
If you don't mind, so that has meant a lot to people more recently. We do want to go back 20 plus years to Mean Girls. And part of it is because here oftentimes in morning news now, including Savannah right now, We like to wear pink on
She wore
Wednesdays,
pink. Savannah,
so.
I see that you wore pink. It's not Wednesday. Is it Wednesday?
It is Wednesday.
Oh my God, on Wednesday. Look how young I was. On Wednesdays, we wear pink.
I've been waiting
Savannah.
for this moment.
This is your moment. This is your
here.
moment to shine.
To talk about this.
Oh,
I've been doing it for 5 years.
You can't sit with us, Savannah. You can't sit with us.
I
can say it all.
because I'm in pink.
Bitch, gruel. You can't sit with us. All of it. You know, Mean Girls. We didn't expect that Mean Girls was going to be the phenomenon that it was when we were shooting it. We were just a bunch of kids shooting the SNL movie in Canada. That's what we called it.
The SNL movie?
Yeah, because it was Tina and Lauren, and so we didn't know what it was going to be. But I think the reason that Mean Girls has stood the test of time is because everyone has been to high school, and high school is universal. No matter what generation you're from, the jocks are the jocks, the band kids are the band kids. No matter what high school you go to in America, they're all the same, right? There's the same blueprint. And so I think what that movie does is let everyone feel seen when they're watching. They're like, oh, I sat at that table. I remember those guys. So everyone can relate to it.
We have like 15 seconds left here, but to those kids who are now sitting in high school, who are maybe like where you're from in Ohio, and they're looking at you and they're thinking like, gosh, I want to be like Jonathan. What's your message?
Guys, I was once where you are. I remember watching TV and movies and being like, I want to do that. So just know every time you see someone in TV or movie, we were all the drama kids. We were the kids that were you doing exactly the same thing, having those dreams. And it works if you work it. So go for it. And you're like, literally, you can make it happen because we were once in your shoes.
An important message. Jonathan Bennett, thank you so much. Halloween Wars finale airs this Sunday on the Food Network. Finding Mr. Christmas airs Monday on the Hallmark Channel. And that is going to do it for this hour of Morning News Now.
Jonathan, don't go anywhere. I need a pink picture. The news continues right now.